Hello, everyone. Now, a new episode is ready for you. It's all about when you feel down, how can you actually raise your vibration within a short period of time? I feel it's quite important at the moment to stay positive, to stay tuned, to still follow your dreams and not to get anxious too much. Now, my name is Patricia and I help people to expand their awareness. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure to do so. Down below is the link. And yeah, let's tune into it. Welcome back to my channel. Now, this video is especially made because of the current situation, because there is a lot of anxiety around, and I want to make you feel a bit more positive. Think about a bit in a broader sense that now you can do some other things that can actually help you to feel better, and they're really easy, they're really quick, and there's something that you actually can manage on your own, which is quite important if you want to make an impact in your daily life, because you're the only one who is in charge and can change that behavior. Now, I'm saying that because a lot of people are getting super, are really in fear these days. And with that said, people are getting, upset with the food, and they think that, the food might be not enough. All I want to say here is it's okay to be afraid, and it's okay to look into it, but then also be aware that there are other people, they face exactly the same. They have the same fear than you, and it's just all about being open, communicate your fears, say what's going on inside of you in your inner world. If you don't know, then make sure to have such conversations so you can actually analyze. There are plenty of people out there who are, ready to support you in these days. And don't let your fear guide you. Be kind to the people, be kind to yourself as well. I have prepared for you 6 things you can do immediately at your home that will raise up your energy level so you can actually make and have an impact on others and, of course, of yourself. Now, let's begin with the first one, because I believe this is actually one of my favorites, and you will see immediately an effect, which is gratitude, people. Gratitude means be thankful for what you have, be thankful for where you're at. Most probably you have a home, most probably you have a job, most probably you have enough food, most probably you are healthy. All those things, make some counts, okay? Write it down. That's the easiest way. If you don't want to write it down, then say it out loud, and be thankful for it. Be thankful, and the reason for that is that as soon as you realize what you actually have, you stop attracting, or you stop focusing on what you don't have. And that's exactly what we want here. We want you to understand how much you actually have, not how less you have, how much. It's like the amount of what you have than what you believed maybe before. So I want you to go deep inside and make sure to count all of them, or at least most of them. be thankful that you have water, just to open up the water tap and you can let some water out. As example, here in Zurich, that's the case. If you have like a fridge which is fully with food, be thankful for the food you have. Be thankful for the people who support you. Be thankful for your family. Be thankful for your animal who supports you. Be thankful for the nature you have around. Be thankful for, whatever comes into your mind, whatever works. It can be super small, it can be big, but it works in both ways. If it's small or big, it doesn't really matter. You will see how fast it actually, how fast an impact can be made just with that. Then the next one is to feel the love around you. What do I mean by that? Is there are so many people around you who really share the love with you, who like you, who are fully happy when you are around them. Make sure to bring into your heart, bring in that light, bring in that joy, bring in that energy of love, bring in that warm breeze, let's say. It's quite powerful. It might need some training, but it actually is also one of the most powerful things you can do, and you don't need anything to do that. It's all about, being fully you can also really support you. It's about when you open up your heart in a pure way, then it's just a healing in itself. It will just make you feel shine again on its own. And it's really an intense strategy. And I thought that I might do another session on this because, there's a bit limited time here for this one especially. But if you already understand what I mean, then go ahead, try to do it, start now. It's really effectful. Now the next one is meditation and breath work. Not sure if you have ever meditated. Maybe it's the first time you ever tried it. Maybe it didn't work at all. I suggest you to really start with 5 to 10 minutes in the beginning, because it's not easy to start with that. Being in balance, it's all about being centralized to yourself, with your body, mind and soul, and it helps you to really calm you down to a certain level where you can just like breathe, where you are just certain. And that's what you need. You need certainty in what you want in your life. And it helps you to understand what is that. It helps you to understand, to find your path, find your way. And that's really, really powerful. I actually have done already a meditation for you guys. It's the inner peace meditation, and another one will actually follow, most probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. Let's see how fast I'm at with that, but it will come very, very soon, so you can really tune into that. I will also link it below. Then the next one, and I'm sure you guys already like that one, it's the letting go part. And with that coming or said, also it means that the forgiveness part again. And forgiveness or letting go means you let go of something that doesn't serve you anymore. What I mean by that is that as soon as you give someone or something attention that doesn't serve you anymore, you feed them energetically, and it's not helping or serving you anymore, because you give away your own power. You give away the power of you being in charge. You give that away. Let's say you sign the contract. Here you go. This is now your thing, and you deal with it, and I cannot rule anything anymore. And with that said, you can take it back with immediate effect. You will see that you're absolutely fully in charge of your own life, and that's also the beauty out of it, that you can make a quick decision on that. It will raise your vibration, because if you stop focusing on what doesn't serve you anymore, and instead if you start to focus on what actually helps you, then this is definitely a good thing for you to do. Now, the fifth one is about, and that's actually really a crazy word, or a word I don't really like that much, but I don't really know how to say it differently at the moment. It's about thinking positive, which is, I don't want to say like, okay, you need to control your mind and now, going completely crazy. It's all about being aware of your thoughts. Let's say if you're thinking about something negatively all the time, then obviously it's gonna ruin your energy level. It's gonna ruin your vibration and brings it down very, very fast. And you need to understand that we think about some stuff about 70 times, where we don't even realize how much we think a thought. And now imagine this, if you're really thinking about it 70 times plus, imagine that effect on you. Imagine if you would turn it around into positive thoughts. So maybe you cannot turn it around immediately, okay? This needs some training. But if you are already aware of it, and if you're already saying, okay, well, I don't want to think like that, and you make this like 1, 2, 3, and then you just change it, and you're just like, I don't want to feel like that. I don't deserve that. I don't want to have that in my life, and I just leave it out. And it's actually, yes, it does need some effort from you, but at one moment you will realize how quick you can actually manage to, change that. And with that said, it's as well that stop judging like yourself or others. At least try. I know this is a human thing, and we all do it at one moment, but be aware that when you do it, that you stop immediately, because it's a really bad thing for you to do, in a sense that it just keeps your energy very, very low. So I suggest you to really leave that alone, and make sure that you get the boundaries in, okay? Make sure that you're saying no to things you don't want to do, and just be aware. Raise your awareness. What is going on in your inner world? Be aware of that fact. All right, and the last one is actually the easiest one, but I find it sometimes really, really enjoyable. It's about playing some positive music, some music that really makes you smile, where you're just like, oh my God, like I haven't heard that for so long, and it's just hitting you with positivity like crazy. And sometimes that's all we need, Sometimes that's something that already can help you so much if you can just sing along. Hey, if you have karaoke, then that's perfect. That will really help you a lot to raise that energy level within seconds. So if you do have that, then that's amazing. Make sure to use it. If you don't have it, then obviously if you just, put your music a bit louder, or if you're driving in the car, stay safe, but make sure to have some fun music on, and you will see it will already help you to break out of that feeling down and feeling not being able to change the world at the moment. You might not be able to change the world in a complete sense, but you might be able to change yourself, and so people around you get more relaxed. Last but not least, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that alarm clock below so you will get all the informations when a new video is out and you will not miss any of it. I also want to mention that if you're looking for a one-on-one coaching session, then please check all the informations below. They are at the moment only possible via Zoom, so not in person. And yeah, see you next time.